Hey guys, welcome to another commentary video. Today we're going to be talking about Alex Jones. So I'm going to be explaining Alex Jones to you guys, and in the future, just for reference, I'm not going to be explaining YouTubers who are over 5 million subscribers and speak in English, because I just feel like you guys might know them already, and there's no use really explaining them. That's a big chunk of the video, a big waste of your time. But I'm going to be explaining Alex Jones to you because his channel InfoWars actually had less than 2 million subscribers, I think, before it was terminated. Okay guys, so Alex Jones and his InfoWars channel was basically a far-right channel, and it was filled with conspiracy theories. Basically, Alex Jones has been coined as the world's most popular conspiracy theorist, and he's been making conspiracy theories about basically everything. And this guy, Alex Jones, actually has been a meme, and he's been memed out billions upon billions of times. This guy has actually gone onto like meme pages. I've seen him over a dozen meme pages literally, and the reason behind that is because he actually just goes on rants and makes conspiracy theories about the most simple and basic things. He'll make a conspiracy theory about how the air is poisonous, about how aliens are among us, about this certain product and how it gives you autism, and it's just so many ridiculous things. It's also important to note that he was far right politically, which means I think he was a conservative or some sort of Republican member, not necessarily conservative, but he was not Nazi, he was not anything, you know, absolutely crazy like that. He wasn't pro-white to the sense that he would do, you know, things to deter other races or to do harm to the other races. No, he was nothing like that. He was just definitely a bit loopy and definitely had his issues. Now, a lot of people think that Alex Jones and his InfoWars channel was a hoax and he was playing a character, because nobody thought that Alex Jones was this explosive and ranty and just absolutely, you know, this weird, big, bulbous character that would just blow up out of literally nothing and just blow up randomly. But it turns out that was not the case. His ex-wife, who he was married to for 12 years and recently divorced in 2015, said that Alex Jones was actually not playing a character, and Alex Jones really is Alex Jones. And I honestly believe her. Genuinely, this guy looks like he's serious. He's basically married to his work. I've seen his live streams and videos. He does so many of them that I doubt like he's really playing a character. I really think that that's his real self, and you know, that's just that. He's just this crazy, loopy, explosive character on YouTube, and it's hard to believe at first, because definitely when I was watching Boogie2988, who is a famous gaming YouTuber or commentary YouTuber on games, like he had this character named Francis, and it was hard to discern whether Francis was, you know, a real character or because, you know, you never know with these YouTubers. Sometimes they put on this face and you can never really tell whether or not they're faking. But with Alex Jones, the general consensus just seems to be that he's not faking and that's really him. And in real life, he does seem to act that way as well. Even when he's in court, or even when he's in a courtroom or doing something serious, he's always this character. He's always Alex Jones. But okay guys, so I didn't want to talk about Alex Jones as a person. That's not what this video is about. This video is about the termination of his channel InfoWars. Now, this is going to be a little bit juicy and interesting, because I've got a bit to say about this. So InfoWars, just over the last 24 hours, I believe, was terminated and dropped by 4 major content providers. That's Apple, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify. So Alex Jones had content from all of these content providers: Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and Apple, and he was dropped from all of them. By drop, that means that they removed all of his content in the InfoWars channel with over 1 million subscribers. I think it was over 1.3 million, if I'm not mistaken. That was removed as well. And you know, it's just absolutely nuts, because YouTube just doesn't, you know, go around removing these channels. Yes, these channels get copyright striked, but they don't just get, you know, absolutely uprooted. And I have a couple of things to say about this. First off, I just want to say that I'm kind of neutral. I just want to set my stance as neutral, because sort of the thing with Alex Jones is he was a conspiracy theorist. He had some racist tendencies. He's been caught off camera saying some pretty racist things. And he's just had these conspiracy theories that generally do more harm than good. They make people think in this weird way, and he convinces some of the more gullible and more, like, you know, feeble of his audience group, and makes them do things or buy things or think things that are just absolutely freaking not right, almost in the sense like he's saying the earth is flat. He's had some claims that are as ridiculous and crazy as that. And yes, I am glad in a way that his channel got removed. Let me just say that now for the record for this video. I am glad that his channel got removed. I'm glad his content got removed. You don't really, I'm not necessarily far left. I'm not necessarily left even. I'm not necessarily far right. I'm not right even, politically I mean. But it doesn't take like a super big genius. It doesn't take even somebody from the far right would look at Alex Jones and say he's just a little bit off the edge. He's a little bit off the rails, a little too loopy to be on the platform. But like at the same breath, okay, I am glad that his channel is gone. I'm glad that YouTube kind of, you know, did that, and I think they gave him ample warning. I believe. I don't think that this was the first time that he's got this warning. Maybe it is. I'm not totally sure. But the point I want to talk about next is how I'm a little bit scared for other YouTubers, in the sense that I can't just believe YouTube took away this guy's powers, this guy's channel, and I don't know why, but I don't know why all of the other platforms did as well. Was there a mutual agreement among all of them to take away Alex Jones's stuff or Alex Jones's content? I don't freaking know, but it kind of scares me, to be honest, because although I'm not far right, although I'm not, you know, not necessarily right, like I'm afraid for other YouTubers who use the platform of YouTube as you know, a platform of speech, and they attract people of like minds, and it just kind of weirds me out, because as long as you're not spewing hate speech, then I don't necessarily know why YouTube would take down your content. And yes, Alex Jones was kind of spewing hate speech, but that's the thing, he was just he was sort of on the edge YouTuber. Like, to be honest, there are other YouTubers out there who do it worse than him. There are other YouTubers that are close to him in terms of, you know, their speech or their vernacular. And I'm just afraid of for these channels because they might be on the far left and they might be on the far right. But the interesting to note, guys, about this is that the owners of Apple, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify are known far left, or are known liberals. So at the same time, it kind of just threatens one, you know, point or one spectrum of the political side, and that's, you know, the right, and that's the Republicans. That's the right side, not necessarily Republicans, but the right side. And I don't know how I feel about that, because there are a lot of YouTubers out there who are right, and with all this stuff on Twitter going on about the liberals, or not the liberals, but the liberal owners of Twitter, Apple, Facebook, and YouTube and Spotify, you know, how they're removing or how they're shadow banning Twitter accounts, it just kind of freaking scares me, because these platforms are sort of where you go to voice your opinions, to voice your speech. As long as it's not hate speech about you talking about going to this place and wreaking havoc in general, then I don't know why YouTube would do something like that. Everybody has their own opinions, right? And I kind of feel weirded out, because yes, Alex Jones was on the edge, and I think that he should sort of be drawing the line of where hate speech should end. Like, I think any YouTubers who are like him, or like 95% like him in terms of speech, in terms of like views almost, I think they should kind of step off and see like how dangerous or what thin ice they're treading on. But at the same time, you know, like, is YouTube, is Spotify, is Facebook, is Apple just going to start removing channels like these, start removing content creators like these just because they don't agree with their political stance? Isn't that unprofessional even? I don't really know. I'm not necessarily defending the right. If a left YouTuber got removed unfairly like this as well, because I don't know if Alex Jones was even properly striked or properly warned, but if a left YouTuber was removed, let's say like Lacey Green, I would probably also retaliate with another video like this, because YouTube and all these other platforms, they can't just take away channels like that. People work hard for these things, and if they're not spewing hate speech, why would you just remove a person's possibly 6-7 years worth of work? It's ridiculous to me, and it scares me, because commentary channels are obviously on the rise, and some of these commentary channels happen to be on the right. What happens if one of these commentary channels share their political views? What happens if they say something right? What happens if I say something that leans right politically tomorrow, and I'm a liberal, let's say? Like, will YouTube start hampering my growth or taking away I don't know. And it just really scares me, because Alex Jones, although I can't really say he completely deserved the removal, he was definitely almost there. But it does scare me a lot that YouTube is just taking these channels on their own initiative. What I really do want out of all of this is, yes, okay, you can take away Alex Jones's channel. Fine, that's fair. I'm happy about that mostly, actually. But at the same time, can we have more specifics? Can we have details of what he did say or what he did do that caused you and your companies to remove his channel from your services? What did he do and what did he say that kind of, told you that, oh, okay, this is hate speech? Because again, hate speech is sort of not subjective, because hate speech is hate speech, and you don't have to be a smartass about hate speech. But like, at the same time, these people might have such a low tolerance that they will consider anything that's opposite their political views as hate speech. And that is something I really don't want to happen, because if a platform is completely liberal or completely conservative in that sense, like, things will really go awry, because people can gang up and bully, and I don't like bullying of anybody. I really think it's unnecessary, irrational, and unethical. I don't want to see anybody hurt necessarily. Not necessarily. I don't want to see anybody hurt at all. So definitely kind of weirded out by this Alex Jones's removal. Happy that he got removed, because again, not the best YouTuber. Definitely more harm than good. But still, wish YouTube, Apple, Facebook, and Spotify gave us more information about his removal and why they just randomly removed his video. Would really make me feel a lot more safe, a lot more secure on this platform and on other platforms I'm on as well, because I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm not on Spotify, but I am on Twitter and Facebook. And it's just like, will I be audited? Will I be shadow banned? Will something happen to me if I say something that's right? I don't know. Really weirds me out, and hopefully YouTube kind of steps up their game, and all these platforms step up their game and become more transparent with us, because I would love to see more transparency from more companies in general. It would be really great. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, haven't done too much research on Alex Jones. I did, I did see some stuff he said about the LGBT community, kind of, was considered hate speech. Maybe he was somebody who spoke lots of hateful things, and maybe his channel did really deserve to get removed, full stop. But again, I wish YouTube would sort of be more transparent about why they removed him. And honestly, saying hateful stuff about anybody, and really saying stuff that kind of might attack them almost in that sense, or attacks them in that sense, kind of, is enough reason to have your channel removed. But at the same time, I wish YouTube and all of these platforms would give proper warnings, and I wish they were more transparent. That's all I want, and I think that's what everybody wants. Even if you are far left and you're totally for Alex Jones's removal, you would love to see what he said and what he did, exactly, that made YouTube and all of these other big platforms take away his channel. It would just be more respectful to the content creators on their platforms, and would just be a lot more, it would be better for everybody in general, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like that like button. That's like not catchy, but don't forget to smash that like button then, if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notifications if you want to see more of my videos, you want to see my opinions on more of the stuff and drama that's coming up on YouTube and in life in general. I love these commentary videos. I'm trying to keep them up every day. Hopefully I'll be able to upload one tomorrow. I have a busy schedule up for tomorrow, but if I do have some time, I will definitely make another commentary video on whatever I see fit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.